Hello, it has been like nearly 3 years since I made one of these videos. And a lot has changed within those 3 years. Like, I think the last time I posted, I was a senior in high school. I don't think I know because I like recently just watched all the videos. I am in my second year of college. Yikes. And I am nearly 20. Like, literally, like, in 2 weeks I'm gonna be 20. I'm still just as kind of disappointed about it as I was when I posted, like, my 17th birthday video, because it's just, like, that's the end of my teen years. But, that's, like, I guess just, like, a mini update on, I guess, where I am in life. Why I came back to doing this was because it's just like recently I went through like a really bad, sorry, I keep like shifting this thing. I have my foot on this thing. So I went through like a really bad heartbreak where I was into someone and I had been like pining after them for like pretty much pretty much entirely like 2016, from February to like just like maybe like a couple months ago, or maybe like a month ago. And this person, like, at first, like, they were great, you know. He was like basically everything that I had ever dreamed of, like, in one person. And then suddenly it's like he cheated on me. It wasn't enough for me to like to let him go, so like pretty much I had let him come into my life and then leave, just be back and forth with me throughout the entire summer after that, and come back and we dated again, and then he pretty much ghosted me, didn't even break up with me, he just started dating someone else. And then it was like maybe like a month after that happened that I had decided for myself that, like, even though that I really don't want to, I needed to try to let this person go. So that's what I did. Like, unfollowed him, unfriended him, like not even like 2.5 weeks after I had started that whole process, like, of healing and moving on. He shows up. Like, he's trying to hit me up through like my friend, like through like mutual friends of my friends on Facebook, and trying to find out if I'll talk to him. And I didn't know what I was gonna do, but I ended up talking to him, and I ended up, you know, I ended up back with him. He asked me to give him another chance, and I took it, but I was very skeptical, and I was right to be skeptical, because like 2 weeks after that, you know, all of a sudden he only wants to be friends with me. And being like so vulnerable, like, I took that, and we were friends like for a while, like friends but not really friends. It was like we said we were friends, but it went back to blowing me off. And I don't know, like, he wasn't it wasn't real. Like, it wasn't like a real thing. It's like we were friends, but we didn't talk to each other or hang out or anything like that, which is something that I was wanting. And like, each time that we had broken up, it's like it was very hard on me. Like, it usually is very hard on me to go through that, and I had never had it happen to me so frequently either. It was like every couple months I was starting over this like healing process, this moving on process. And it got to the point where like just I went into a really bad low. Just started going back to old habits, and I had trouble leaving like my apartment, and I had trouble like leaving my room. And like my room turned into like some type of tornado. like I didn't want to do anything. I was just unhappy. Like I didn't find enjoyment in things that I usually find enjoyment in. And I didn't want to say that it was because of him, but you know, he, if anything, like, he was definitely like a big factor in the way I was like starting to feel and like act. And so like it got to the point where I started just to realize, based off of like the times that he would talk to me, just like that he does not value me the same way that I value him. That really was tough on me. And it was then that I just like decided that I wasn't gonna try anymore. Like whenever he texted me, I started to like ignore it. And I figured out eventually that he was talking to like some other girl, and I knew where this was going because I know him. I just do. And I knew eventually he was gonna date her. And I wasn't ready for that. Like I started to realize that whatever I was feeling for him at the time, like I really didn't know what I was feeling, that it was just more than just friendship on my end. And it wasn't until recently, like this is like a really like millennial, I guess, and trivial thing like to really get upset about, but he went Facebook official with her. And the only thing about that is it's just that he never does that with anybody, or at least, you know, he hadn't, not with me, and it's just something that he never does. So it makes me think, why is this person, I'm pretty sure she's a great person, it's just that this person, you know, must be special for you to announce publicly that you were with that person. So, and it's just scary because it means that like it makes me feel like I was just another one of the people that he bumped and dumped, pretty much. Kind of blunt, but that's just how I feel. That I was just another one, just another girl, and it's hurtful. And so, in telling this story, basically this is part of the reason why I'm trying to return to this whole making videos and YouTube thing. Like I had tried before, but it was like months in between my videos. I mean, I really want to try and make this a thing and kind of make this a therapeutic thing. I wouldn't say that I'm going to become like a daily vlogger or like making videos like every day or every week. Like I'm not really gonna have like a schedule. I'm sorry, I was like listening to like, I don't know if you can hear it, I'll probably look over the video later, but it's just like, my dad's just like yelling. I feel like this is probably audible, but I'm trying to do this like therapeutically, I guess, is just kind of like document my progress, like document where, you know, I am now, and hopefully like if I can do this as frequently as possible, I can see like the changes in myself and how I'm getting better and that I'm moving on, because I mean this was really hard for me, because like I guess basically how I'm feeling now is like I wish that this person wanted to be in a relationship with me as much as I wanted to be in a relationship with him, because all I really want is that, like, at least like a good, like, we actually tried to do this, we actually like tried to see where it would actually go. And even though like now I'm hurting and, you know, I still don't hate this person, like I feel like if things could be different, if this person actually wanted to, you know, give it a good hearty try, like an actual genuine try, I would gladly take him back. But it's just I guess right now it just doesn't seem likely, so I have to like let it go. Like, this morning I was a complete, like, wreck. Like, I was just crying, and that's pretty much, I've started over. Like, the last time we were together was, like, 2 months ago, and I tried to use winter break as, like, you know, help start bridging, like, a gap. And when this happened, and so I feel like I'm starting all over again, so I guess it's, like, my fresh start. So really I'm just trying to come back. Not only do I want to do these type of videos, like, where I'm, I guess, talking about my heartbreak all the time and how I'm recovering, I also want to make more videos, like, I guess, vlog type. Sorry, I was looking at the time. At first I was like, oh, it's not gonna be a long video, and it is a long video. I wanted to make, like, kind of vloggy type videos about just me kind of trying to, I guess, restart my life. I just kind of want to do, like, fun things. Like, I want to go, like, to different restaurants that I've never been before. I want to go to museums, and I want to, like, go through, like, a botanical garden or something like that. Like, just something that I haven't done before. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to do all of that, but this is recovery entry number 1.